Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Wednesday, December 5th, 2018. It is actually officially the first day of Christmas in the web. Does anybody know why? Because we have 12 days until Christmas, 12 school days until Christmas break. So let's see if that's right. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's right. 12 school days until Christmas break. And even though the 12 days of Christmas may not mean a whole lot to the students, we started our kickoff to the 12 days of Christmas for teachers. So bringing the clock back. I'm going to challenge you for the month of December to try to learn certain times on the clock, like when do you go to specials? Can you learn when the clock says it's time for you to go to specials? Or can you learn when the clock says it's time for you to go to lunch? So maybe that's a conversation you can have with your teachers. And every time you line up to go to those places, you can look at the clock to try to figure out this whole telling time thing. Let's try this one today. If you'll notice, the little hand or the small hand is pointing to the 1. But this is where it gets tricky. It's not quite 1 o'clock, because this hand says it's just a little bit before 1. And if we count by 5s backwards, 5, it says it's 5 minutes until 1 or before 1. So it's 12 something. So we can also figure out 12 something. 12, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It's 12:55 or 5 minutes before 1. 5 minutes till 1, 5 minutes to 1, 55 minutes after 12. So there's so many ways to say time, but it's either 5 till 1 or 12:55. Got to learn those 5s. If you haven't learned to count by 5s yet, kindergarten, counting on you. I know 10s you got it down pretty well. Work on those 5s. Okay. Are you being patient? A lot of you had to be patient on your buses this morning, and I really appreciate that. And I bet your bus drivers noticed it. I bet they noticed that Web Spiders were being patient, because that means waiting calmly without complaining. So hopefully you did that on the bus this morning, because drivers had to be a little more careful because there's a little bit of snow on the ground. Might have been a little slick. I think one bus said that they saw an accident somewhere. So it may have stopped their bus in a street for a little bit. It didn't involve the bus or anything, but you just have to wait calmly without complaining. And that is being patient. So here's a quote for you. Good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. I don't know if you've ever done this, but have you ever gotten like $5 for like losing a tooth or something, and you go to the dollar store and you just spend it on junk? Have you ever done that? No. Have you ever just spent money on junk? No. Well, some of you have, I know. But if you keep that $5 and get the next $5 and get the next $5, and you just keep waiting patiently, you might be able to take all your money and buy something that you would have for a really, really long time that was valuable. Okay, so good things come to those who wait. Try it. I've got a special announcement in the studio today, so I'm going to invite my 2 4th grade girls over here. I've got Lily and Alyssa. What do you have for us this morning?
What's she doing? Thinking about pizza.
Okay. Pizza? Okay, she's thinking about pizza. Made me hungry.
Okay, did you know you could do more than just think about it?
What do you mean?
Well, Web is having a canned food drive right now, and the class who brings in the most items will win a pizza party.
Wait a minute. So you telling me if I encourage my class to bring in cans and box items, and my class brings in the most, I could actually eat pizza and not think about it.
Yep, so bring in those cans and boxes of food. Not only can you fill your belly, but you are doing a good thing for people in Johnson County during the holiday season.
Oh, wow. So bring in your canned goods. If your classroom brings the most, you get a pizza party. Thank you, guys. How are you coming? You should be looking at that basket that's probably by your classroom door and go, uh-oh, is there a lot in there or is there a little? If there's a little, just go home and see if you could bring one thing. Most of you could probably bring one thing from your pantry at home or your cabinet at home, I bet you. So don't forget to ask, okay? You might even ask your teacher, can we write that in our assignment notebooks, in our agendas today? Can we write, bring a canned good for the food drive? I bet she would show you on the dot cam and you could copy it right into your agenda. Don't you? Does anybody know what's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow's our Christmas program. So at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we will invite everyone to come to the gym to watch. And kindergarten and second grade are performing in the program. Also our choir and our dance team. So that is pretty exciting. All right. Got some friends in the studio. And as they're introducing themselves, I'm going to look at our birthday list. So tell us who you are and what class you're from.
I'm Imani Palmer from Mrs. Cunniford. I'm Elena Williams from Mrs. Cunniford's class.
I'm Aaliyah from Mrs. Cunniford's class.
I am from Mrs. Cunniford's class. I'm Evelyn Nichols from Mrs. Cunniford's class.
Okay, and I also have some birthdays in the web today. You ready for that? So happy birthday to Kaya Gonzalez from Mrs. Abel's room. And happy birthday to Kalia Gonzalez from Mrs. Schott's room. Kaya Gonzalez, Kalia Gonzalez. They've got birthdays on the same day. Oh, that's right. They're twins. That's why. Okay. And to, it's Kaya?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kaya Gonzalez. Kaya and Kalia. And then also Lexi Martin from Mrs. Rector's class. Happy birthday to all of you. Comes to me for a birthday backpack charm. At this time, if you will stand and push your chair in, I would like to have a moment of silence. And would you hold the flag, please? Okay. Put your hand on your heart. Other hand. Adam, do you have your hand? Okay, couldn't see over there. Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You guys did a nice job. Thank you with that. I better check to see if we have a staff birthday, and then I'm going to show you a picture and see if we can figure out what the student is doing or what the kid is doing. Ah! That was my impatient from yesterday. I'm patient. Okay, so I'm going to give you a sneak peek first. See that? Oh my goodness. Look at this picture. What do you think this student is being patient about? It's very much like the bulletin board I showed you guys yesterday on announcements. Adam, what do you think?
He's waiting for Christmas.
He's waiting for Christmas. Oh my goodness. He wants to open that present so badly, doesn't he? But waiting calmly with a good attitude. You know what? You'll probably be more excited when you actually open it if you waited all that time. Because you're just thinking about it, thinking about it. Then you get it. You'll go, oh, thank you. And you'll be so appreciative. All right. I think that's all I got for you this morning. Let's do our creed and have a webtastic Wednesday. Here we go.
I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on getting my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. Make sure you are patient today. And as always, make sure you are doing it right.
Have a great day, Spiders.